You are Miracle, and you're Miracle's mom.
Yes.
What's your name?
Kathy Ann.
Kathy Ann. Now, you named your daughter Miracle. And you've got flowers in your hair. Let's do a little detective work, shall we? Well, Kathy Ann, let me put it to you that you probably enjoy the music of the Grateful Dead. Let me put it to you, Kathy Ann, that I suspect at least one item of your clothing is tie-dye. Would I be correct? Two. Two items of clothing. Have you, before or at any time recently, spent any time in San Francisco?
She can't remember.
Yes.
Yes. Would any of that time been spent in the Haight-Ashbury district?
Perhaps.
Yeah. A pattern begins to emerge. And now, we go for the killer question. Have you, at any time, Kathy Ann, enjoyed a herbal cigarette? You don't have to answer that for legal reasons. Let's just say scented candle.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's lovely. I like that you wear flowers in your hair. It's lovely. I think it's a lovely bonding mother-daughter thing.
It smells
Thank
nice,
you.
too.
It does smell nice. May I have a smell? Whoa.
In a good way.
Yeah, no, it's good. It smells, it's very pungent. All right,
Two
then.
of them.
Yeah, it smells kind of the same.
Mother, daughter.
Are you all right? All right, then. Well, I better go on with it, then.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I bring you Kathy Ann and Miracle tonight because we've decided that from now on, every night, I'm going to meet a different member of the audience. And this is a thing that we'll do every night from tonight until the end of tonight. And then I'll never do it again. So if you're planning to come and see the show, don't bother dressing up. All right, we have to take a break, but when we come back... we will. But actually, the truth is, we're not taking a break. We're just gonna... What happens is, we stop to show the commercials, and when they show the commercials, everybody just sits like this. It's kind of like being in an elevator. Like, they show the commercial and we're all kind of like... And then the commercial's over and then we're back. And that's what we mean then when we're back. So we'll be back in a minute feeling a bit awkward.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. That's great. Thanks. Please sit down, relax. I, too, am excited. I'm excited to be out of the rain. I'm excited to be here with a warm-up comedian. The thing is, he doesn't just warm up the studio audience, he also warms me up. He warms me up. Anyway, guess what? What? It's a great day for America, everybody. It is a great day for America. Not so great here in LA, though. It's raining, very hard rain. It'll probably leak. It was very wet outside today.
How wet was it?
Really?
How wet was it?
All right, it was so wet. Prostitutes were getting in David Beckham's car just to stay dry.
How wet was it?
All right, it was so wet, Matthew McConaughey put on a shirt.
How wet was it?
It was so wet, David Hasselhoff's hamburger floated away. Yeah, is that enough? Right, all right.
How wet was it?
It was so wet, Jay Leno stabbed Conan in the back with a snorkel.
How wet was it?
It was so wet, Larry King finally had an excuse for that damp stain on his pants. That's enough. That's all we're doing. No. I mean it, that's enough. I get nothing else. Anyway, I've had the flu all week. If you're wondering how I am today, I'm kind of half sick and half well. I'm kind of in between. I am the flu version of bi-curious. So we're still on Flu Watch. You've got the Flu Watch graphic. Let's hear it. There you go. Flu Watch, Flu Watch. Yeah. I don't know about you, I just crapped my pants. But that's more to do with age. It's not only, it's not... It's not, hi, ladies. It's not...
Nice one.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. How wet was it? Yeah, see? Not that easy, is it?
Back to you, Craig.
All right. Anyway, it's not only Flu Watch, it's also Nobel Prize Week. We're very excited. We've been celebrating here all week with... And in Stockholm, they're giving out the Nobel Prizes all this week. Today is the hump day of Nobel Prize Week. We've got the Nobel Prize graphic as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just won the Nobel Prize for crappiness. It's like one of those films you used to get at school. Behold the coffee cup. I'm on a lot of medication. Anyway, Friday, they're going to give out the Nobel Peace Prize, but today they gave out the prize for chemistry. The Nobel Prize named after a chemist, of course, a man named Alfred Prize. No, Alfred Nobel. He was a chemist. He was a Swedish chemist who invented dynamite. It seems strange you get the Peace Prize named after the guy who invented dynamite. That's like giving the masturbation award to that woman who's running for the Senate in Delaware. That's right. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Craig, wait a minute. There's no such thing as a masturbation reward. You're right. Masturbation is its own reward.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, everybody! Do you know who never won the Peace Prize, who never ever won the Peace Prize, was Mahatma Gandhi. Apparently, Gandhi was furious over that. Whenever someone brought it up, he'd beat their ass. He'd be like, that prize should have been mine, bitch! I'm so mad! I look forward to your letters. Every year after the Peace Prize is awarded, there's a special concert held in Norway, and usually it's hosted by a dignitary or a diplomat. In 2008, though, it was hosted by, and I'm not making this up, Scarlett Johansson and Michael Caine. I know. And they both gave speeches about world peace. Scarlett Johansson said, I pray for peace between nations. Michael Caine said, I wouldn't mind a piece of Scarlett Johansson, ding-dong. Ooh la la. That's right. How wet was it? Yeah.
Back to you,
Yeah.
Craig.
Anyway, as I was saying, they gave out the award for chemistry. It seems that we know, the more we know about the body, the more it all comes down to chemistry, really. Because it was once thought that bad humours caused fartiness, for example. That's what they thought, but now they know it's the chemistry of lactose intolerance causes fartiness. In psychology, many disorders that Sigmund Freud thought came from, too much sexiness have been proven to just be chemical imbalances. Now, I know I've probably oversimplified things, and I look forward to your letters. Your farty, insane, oversexed letters. See, I don't know why you would applaud that, but thanks. Oh, farty, insane, sex, hooray! Words we like. Farts, insane, sex. Anyway, the study of brain chemistry, that's why we've got so many antidepressant pills. I don't want chemicals to improve my mood. I want to be cheered up the old-fashioned way, by other people's misfortune. And the music of Bobby McFerrin. Anyway, the Nobel Prize Committee waits to see how important a discovery is before they give the award. That's why the people who win are usually old. The scientist who won today was very old. He was for work that he did in the 1960s. He's already lost his Nobel medal. He tried to jam it in a vending machine.
In your pants.
Exactly. How do you know I'm not already?
Why stop now?
Yeah. Because it's commercial break time.
Let's say hi to CBS sponsors.
That was pretty good.
In your pants.
That's right. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Rabbit's Ass, Liza Minnelli. Okay, let's get on. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Tweet mails.
Don't really give me anywhere to go if you do your own knock-knock joke to completion, Jeff. A knock-knock joke's usually something that, two people do together. Let's try it again.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there? Tweet mails.
Tweet mails. Thanks.
Twitter, tweeting, ephemeral, fleeting, Flugenweb, space code, twit zone, ask mode, checks the tweets,
Und also emails. All right. Let's see what we got. This is from Sam in Phoenix, Arizona. Sam said... I'll look at you until you feel that shame burning through your body. This is from Sam in Chicago. Sam says, hey, Craig, your hair looks really nice these days. Thanks. Do you have a new hairdresser? Yes, I do. Her name's Tien.
No way.
Yes way.
Yes way.
Yes way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why stop now?
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Knock, who's there? Tweet mails. Yeah. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. excited. We're very excited here because it's Wednesday of Nobel Prize week, the biggest week of the year in show business. And tonight we've got an Oscar-nominated actress here. She was guest starring in Treatment. She's a great big movie star. The season premiere of In Treatment is October 25th on HBO. Take a look at this.
So have you been in therapy before?
Well, I did S back in the day, and later LifeSpring. You remember all that? Hey, it blew my mind at the time. Kind of seems silly now, I guess. Let's see, what else? Oh, later I 12-stepped it for a while, but that was mostly because my friends were doing it. I never got past the first step. I had trouble with that whole higher power thing. It's unbelievable, really, after all that alternative counterculture crap that I would wind up on a couch like a 19th century neurotic.
I know how you feel, girlfriend. Please welcome the adorable Debra Winger, everybody. Debra Winger. Look at you, Debra Winger. No, we don't need them. We don't. You look sensational. Look at you. You look very
Thanks,
sexy with
Craig
your.
Ferguson.
Oh, it's all going on.
It's all about sexy.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Jeff?
He's over there. He's yeah.
I'm kind of obsessed with Jeff's sexuality. I asked backstage, but nobody could give me.
Well, he doesn't have any genitals. They're still, well, they're stuck in customs.
Stuck in customs.
Stuck in customs. That's, it's a
I
euphemism.
wonder what that looks like.
What, having your genitals stuck in customs?
Ow!
No, they're just...
I hear that, girlfriend.
Yeah. Look, it's nice to see you.
Thanks. It's good to see you.
That character in the In Treatment, it reminded me of a woman I met called...
How wet was she?
How wet was she? She was, it was so, I don't know, not who's there, Tweet Mills. But no, I met a woman earlier on tonight whose name was Kathy Ann, but her daughter was called Miracle, and I think she was possibly a bit like the character you were playing in the,
Kathy Ann or Miracle?
No, Miracle, I don't.
Is that like an immaculate conception you have, Miracle?
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
I think so.
Oh,
I didn't get the whole Grateful Dead thing, but...
No, I did. I never...
Like,
yes.
you have all that stuff going on, yeah.
What stuff going on?
You know, the whole investigation and...
Investigation?
into miraculous conception, and I don't know. Okay, never mind.
No, you're all right.
Wow, and there's the snake that Eve gave Adam.
No, the snake. No, that's a complete... You've got the story all wrong. No, the snake was the devil, and the devil came along with, and then...
But Eve gave Adam the apple, he ate it.
He ate it, the apple...
She didn't eat it.
Didn't she?
No, and then he's cast out, and she got to stay.
It's like a modern divorce.
She got to stay. No, well, not like one of your divorces, because what did she do?
She got everything, and I was cast out. So...
No. She followed him. She chose to be with him.
Oh, she chose to be with him.
That's why.
Oh, that's adorable.
Then he knew. He knew. That never happened to you.
Then he knew he picked the right one. Luckily, because it was the only one. Yeah, but it was still
but
the right
there you
one.
go.
Are you in therapy yourself right now? Are you in treatment? I go to psychotherapy.
So you want to come with me tomorrow?
To your psychotherapist? Yeah, I would like to sit there and have a laugh at your problems.
Well, I mean, isn't that what the show... I don't know, personally. I've never watched anyone else's appointment.
Oh, in treatment?
Yeah, no, but I mean in life. Could you imagine sitting in a room watching somebody?
Oh, I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah, so you're going to love the show.
Yeah, no, I do love the show.
Okay.
I like Gabriel Byrne. People used to say to me, you look a bit like Gabriel Byrne, and I would say, is that right now? Ha ha ha. And they'd say, no, you don't anymore.
I only got away with the Irish accent one joke. That was it.
What, with Gabriel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Can't, no.
No.
But no, it's great. He's very well...
Hung?
Read.
Oh, yeah.
Very well read, yeah.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry, it was just a showbiz rumor I heard. I don't know why.
I feel like this is a little bit... I'm having a little window into your psychotherapy.
Why would you say that?
Just thinking about Gabriel Byrne's...
No. Well, maybe a little, yeah. I don't know.
Is it an Irish-Scottish thing?
No. Maybe a little.
little
No, well,
As above, so below.
what's that from again?
I thought it was.
No, it's from something. As above, so below. I actually read it recently in that Dan Brown book, The Last Symbol, but it's a quote from something else. Did you ever read that Dan Brown book, The Last Symbol?
Well, I didn't, I did the Da Vinci Code because,
Yeah, I know.
I did
Yeah.
that because you have to. But I'm not sure that he's the literary master I'm searching for.
All right, then.
Yeah. But good stories.
The thing is, I think Dan Brown is actually probably a really good writer because I read his books and I'm like, oh, this is fantastic.
But
And
you
then
read them really fast.
Yeah, I read them fast,
yeah.
and every now and again I go, "Oh my God, he can't write." And then I go, and then I read it some more, and I go, "So he can really write. It's just occasionally he'll write a little piece of crap that is so bad
that it stinks up the joint.
that you go,
Yeah.
oh, this is
Yeah.
awful."
Your
and then
eyes
you're
are
back.
watering for the rest of
Right.
it. Yeah.
And I think that if
he's
they
bad.
took out the tiny little bit there, but I think you.
So you think editing? No, I think you're kind though.
What?
Dan's mother is out there. He's good. He's good.
Who's Dan's mother?
Dan's.
Oh, Dan's mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Yeah. What is it when you do that?
What?
Yeah, when it's really,
What?
you go for it. You go for it.
You're
It's
damn right I do. Yes, I do.
He goes for his snake, folks.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like to, I like to enjoy a beverage.
Is there a value? You probably have told it, and so I just should
What?
watch that show.
What?
About the snake.
That was a present from a lady. An actress.
Okay.
Actually, it's from the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum. I like the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum. It's an interesting place.
Is that by the dinosaur guy? Out in there you're driving in New Mexico?
No, it's next to the place where you buy the turquoise.
In between the two places
there's
where
a
you buy
lot
the
of-
turquoise.
If you need
yeah.
turquoise, Albuquerque's the
So
place.
have you driven across the United States?
I have. Have you?
have? Yes, many times.
Really?
I was a big driver of the United States when I was younger.
Really?
Yes.
Did you go the I-40 or did
I
you go
went all Route 66. I did the south, the north, straight through the middle.
What was your favorite bit?
Bet?
Bit area, the park.
Oh, bit.
Yeah.
I thought no, that wasn't even an accent joke. I
know. You genuinely didn't understand me. I know.
had a clue.
No.
Yeah.
You can't swear on this
Oh,
show.
right.
Yeah.
What will happen now?
Well, they'll edit it and then suddenly the cup will be over here.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't really. Yes, my favorite bit.
Yes.
Which is a small
part.
moment.
Yes,
yeah, part.
yes. What was your...
I like the part between New York and Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's it. There you're getting somewhere. Yeah.
It's about this big.
On the map.
Yeah.
Texas, you're talking about.
No, Texas is like that.
Texas is
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
But I like, I'm a Midwest girl.
Are you in psychotherapy?
You've asked me that so many times now. You clearly don't have a clue that I don't want to answer that.
No, I do. And that's why I keep asking.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that you are clearly in psychotherapy, but you don't want to talk about it. I think that I'm fascinated by that.
I think that one goes in and out of psychotherapy. I think it's an amazing thing to be able to afford psychotherapy these
Yes,
days.
no, that's true, yeah.
And
don't
that's
you
why
dare clap at that because it doesn't make any sense.
No, I am very reluctant to sort of, carry that torch because I think it is sort of criminal that the people who need psychotherapy really badly can't afford it.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now we got way too serious.
No,
yeah.
I think it's fine.
I think we could just take up a fund, psychotherapy fund. There's people that are talking to themselves.
Yeah.
Well, in New York, you go to New York very much.
I've been there, yeah.
So you know now that it's very confusing in New York because it used to be sort of black and white. You could tell people would be talking to themselves, ranting. You'd follow them down the street. Sometimes the rant was kind of interesting, but now they're just talking on their cell phone.
You get the earpiece in. Yeah, so you don't know.
And they're all like, and the crazy people seem a little bit saner, actually, than the people talking on their cell phone.
Well, they're not as angry, that's for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking that, there needs to be a fund.
Okay.
Like the Fresh Air Fund.
Here you go. How much do you want? I got...
Yeah, how much would this buy you in psychotherapy since you know so much about it?
All right, then. This would get you. It's all your mother's fault. Right, there you are. It's all your mother's fault. Yeah. And there's
But
$2
I
left.
don't want to talk about my mother. That's the first thing you say when you go into psychotherapy.
I know, and then you have to. Then you have to
say,
talk
so how did your mother feel about that?
Yeah.
No. But do you have a good psychotherapist?
What do you think? Debra Winger, everybody, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is on the Rules of Engagement show, which is on Mondays on CBS. Take a look at this.
Now, this is the itinerary for your trip to Miami.
Woo, going to Miami. What is it? The annual running of the skanks?
No, it's fall. The skanks are in Capistrano. It's actually a business trip. Timmy, you want to go along?
Really? What's the catch?
No catch, dude. In or out?
Sorry, I just keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. And I suspect it will be a children's size 4 with a lift in it. Ha! You're small!
Please welcome Adhir Kalyan, everybody. Adhir Kalyan. Welcome, Adhir. Welcome back to the show. Now,
Thank you, Craig.
May I say how elegant you look this evening, actually? You look really
that's very nice of you, Craig, but it's just all Bob Barker stuff I had lying around.
That's not Barker stuff. This is Barker stuff. This is the kind of rat packy look, I think, actually. It looks very elegant, very kind of grown up. It's almost as if you drink a lot of martini.
I do.
This is kind of an intervention, you know that, right? CBS have asked me to talk to you about your copious alcohol intake, which is making Spade look like an amateur.
I had wondered why they were pushing me to come onto the show, and
this is really not the show tonight. All these people are people that you have slept with and can't remember.
Well, look, let's just get through to the real core of the issue here. It's been a tough time for me this year in Hollywood, you know, and
why?
I'm really just struggling to cope with the success of Rules of Engagement. And
I wouldn't struggle too much with that. I mean, you're on CBS. I mean, how successful, seriously, is that?
That's right. Again,
it's not that successful, really, is it? No.
Again, not building me up. You're pushing me.
I'm pushing you down. Yes, it's for your own good. I'm trying to break you. You see.
And broken I am. So
all right, broken. There you are. Then how are you? Otherwise, are you all right?
I'm very well, actually. Perhaps too well.
Really? Oh, you mean you're high? I won't let this go for some reason. I don't know why.
No,
I've got a bug in my... And there you are. I don't know why. Are you well? Did you enjoy your summer? Did you have a nice time?
I had a really good time, actually. I worked a little, played a little. I took a road trip up the coast of California, which was really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Convertible car? Girlfriend? Dog in the back? Waving at people?
Prius, alone, small bag of clothing.
Okay. Okay, that's another way to do it. That's absolutely a way to do it. And
so I really just got in the car and said I'm going to drive up the coast. No idea as to where I was going, where I was going to stay, and ended up stopping off at this place called the El Capitan State Beach.
Oh,
and
yes.
I spent the afternoon there, and then, you know, toward the evening, went back up to the shop and bought a couple of bottles of water, and I get up to the counter, and the lady says to me, "Oh, so you're the guy everyone's been talking about."
Oh.
I say, "Oh, what do you mean exactly?" And she says, "Well, we heard today that there was an actor on the beach, and he was Indian, and that he was in comedy." And I said, "Oh, well, that's really nice." We ended up talking for 10 minutes or so, and found out a bit about her situation, and I told her about my trip. And then 10 minutes into the conversation, she says to me, "Yeah, so I heard you just finished doing the third Harold and Kumar."
Ah, that was... That's Cal Penn you're talking about there,
Indeed.
isn't it? Yeah.
And usually I'm the person to say, look, I'm so sorry. I think you've mistaken me with someone else. I'm sure they'd be happy to know that you're a fan of theirs. But we were 10 minutes into the conversation.
It's too far.
Too much damage done. So I said, yes, we just finished the third Harold and Kumar.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's, in fact, I think it's going to be the funniest of the three. And, oh, it's good to be back acting since my stint in the White House.
Yeah, good. So how is the new Harold and Kumar movie, then? You think it's going to be good?
I mean, look, as far as stoner comedies go, I think it's going to be pretty memorable.
Yeah, my guess is it's going to be much like the first two Harold and Kumars. Because if you've got a winning formula like that, you don't want to mess with it.
Yes.
Right, good. How are you getting on with the Rules of Engagement show? Everybody treating you right over there?
I mean,
where do you make that, by the way?
The Sony lot down Culver City way.
Culver City. It's nice down there in Culver City.
It really is.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad. Do you know that's where they shot Gone with the Wind?
Yes, actually, as you're driving along sort of
in your
Culver
Prius.
Boulevard, in the Prius, they've sort of got like little sort of signs letting you kind of know what
they have them all over LA. So you know what street you're on. It's like they put the name of the street, and then you here it is. Here I am, it's La Brea, and...
That's very good, Craig. There you go.
Thanks, man. Fancy one?
Yeah, go on.
All right, then.
So, tell me, Craig, I must ask, is this harmonica situation the result of like a failed CBS negotiation? You went in, you said, I want a band like some of the other late-night talk show hosts. They said...
You mean all of the other late-night? All of the other late-night.
And they said, here's a harmonica, make your own music.
Well, when you say it like that, you are 100% accurate.
Yes.
Can you play? Do they play the mouth organ in...
In your bed.
Love it!
Do they play the mouth organ in the third Harold and Kumar movie? Do they?
It's been cut out for editorial reasons.
All right, then. Yeah. Well, on you go, then. Let's go. I'll join in. Give me that. You can't play the mouth organ, can you? That's that actor thing when they say, no, you have to ride a horse in this movie, and you go, oh, I can ride a horse, but you can't, can you?
Do you really want the answer, Craig? Is that what you want right now? Do you want to get into fisticuffs and really discuss the harmonica issue? No, I can't, Craig. I can't play any instruments.
Wow, that was really good acting.
I know, thank you. Thank you.
That was really... Here, let me just say to you...
Thank you.
2, 3, 4... $5 American for that little performance right there, and I think that a James Lipton show can only be days away. So what are you going to do next, then, with your Prius trip? Are you going to take a journey into the American heartland, perhaps? Because you must be up to, like, you'll have used almost a gallon of gas going up the California coast and back.
I think my next trip's likely to be back to South Africa, actually. I haven't seen the family in a while, so I might do that. I didn't get a chance to go back to the
That's a hell of a way to go in a Prius, man. It could be one of them super waterborne Priuses.
No, go on. I'm intrigued.
Oh, no, really, I got nothing. No. So, you're going to go back to South Africa?
Probably go back to South Africa, see the family over Christmas and New Year. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
And then come back and get back into the show. And with a bit of fortune, there are a couple of films coming out next year. So
really?
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, man, you must be raking in the dough.
Again, work for CBS. Raking is a strong word.
Right, yeah, it's a strong word. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But doing enough to pay the monthly rent, as it were.
Well, is that some kind of euphemism?
No, I think what I meant by that was actually paying the monthly rent.
Paying the rent, okay. Well, that's good. It's nice to know some things are as they seem. It's lovely to see you again.
It's really lovely to see you as well, actually.
We're completely out of time. Not as humans, just here, you know. Okay, right. Hopefully you and I have many more healthy years ahead of us, but, you know, I wasn't like, we're out of time, I am the Reaper, or anything like that.
I mean, that's...
I saw you looked very alarmed there for a minute. I'm not death, is what I'm saying.
All right, well, yeah, I mean, I was...
Or am I? That was what that look was.
I was genuinely concerned. There were a lot of goodbyes that I hadn't gotten in, but...
No, it's all right. No, it's fine. You'll be able to see your family at Christmas.
Good to hear it.
Good.
So that's that then.
Well, that's it. It's off to commercial break land.
Well, this is an unplanned awkward pause. Nice work, Craig.
Yeah. They just kind of crept up on us. You can have this because your mouth's been on it. Anything else your mouth's been on that you want before you leave? Okay, then. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Is a singer-songwriter. She's a good friend of this show. She's here performing the title track from her new album, Letting Go. Please welcome Julie Gribble, everybody. Julie Gribble.
Little voices, baby steps. It's late at night on the sunset and out running fast as I can, just trying to catch my hand. Sometimes I see ghosts and shadows of what I've known, but they're just pieces of me. That eternal light I could not see. Lost somewhere, searching on my own. There's something out there bigger than me. Well, I need something to believe. There's always something missing, and I'm going through the motions. It's taking no giving again. Well, I'm learning how to say
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
What the hell was that? We gotta go.